Hey, it's Dorleen. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm working on a one-page layout. All of the things that I'm pointing out right now were cut using my Cricut. I did the waves. I had to attach some rectangle shape to give them that longer length. But I did the waves, I did the embellishments, and the title all using my Cricut. All of the cardstock is from CutCardStock.com. I'm a design team member for them, and wanted to make this really cute project. I chose the sweetbread. It's actually called pan dulce, excuse my accent or non-accent, and it's sweetbread, Mexican sweetbread. So my daughter went to San Diego, bought that Latina Power t-shirt for my granddaughter, and so that's why I decided to use the pan dulce, because basically sweet, right? Sweet bread. Anyhow, they were just like a day to take pictures, nothing really special going on, but I think because of the colors and her smile are so funny. I think most toddlers, when you tell them to say cheese, they full on give you that big old cheese smile. But anyhow, so like I said, I cut all the pieces with my Cricut, and I just glued them on. I did decide to use liquid glue because I was moving them around a little bit while I was putting them in place, as you can see me doing right there. Pretty simple layout. The only problem with using a lot of liquid adhesive, or at least in my opinion, is it can warp the page a little bit. So that's why I had turned around and kind of just rubbed it out as much as I could as well. So I'm just, after I put all the pieces together, now I'm just deciding where I'm going to put the embellishments. I want to put as many as I can on that bottom, just horizontally. And in my mind, that was all of the embellishments I was going to do on this page. I did do a little bit of splashing, which I'm showing you right now, because there was just so much white in the middle of there. Even though a lot of it's going to be covered with photos, I just felt like it needed a little bit of something. So I had two different colors of pink. This is actually called Color Splash. It's from Fun Stamper's Journey, which is now Spellbinders. I don't know if they still carry the product, but you could definitely use paint or other kinds of splashes that you may have. But anyhow, I had these pictures of my granddaughter. I was going to cut them out individually, but I decided just to keep them on the actual sheet that they're printed on. The only thing I did is I trimmed off the border on the photos on the right, just so I didn't have two solid borders, and then I just adhered them over just across the middle. I did use my T-square ruler because I like to pretend like I'm going to put things on straight. And I've mentioned this many times. If you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel, I feel like no matter if I measure things or don't measure things, things are never really quite straight. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not a perfectionist at any means. But anyhow, so once I put the photos on, I had the embellishments down at that bottom horizontal like I had mentioned, but I just felt like it needed something. So I grabbed the heart, or one of the breads, heart-shaped breads, and I was going to put something right there in that left side that I'm pointing out, but the embellishments to me just were too large to put there, because I wanted a little bit of something, but not anything that was going to really overtake or really kind of like grab your eye. I wanted to be more something that was just kind of really simple and subtle. So I end up just kind of looking at it, glancing at it. What am I going to do? So I decided I have all these leftover scrap pieces. I created a tab by using a corner rounder and also my paper trimmer. A piece of paper, I don't even know what size it is. It doesn't even matter. I didn't even really cut it down. So I was going to put a tab there. Now what? Obviously, I'm not going to just have this random tab. So I pull out my journaling pens, and I just start journaling for now. I'm highlighting. I'm drawing a line around the offset of that title, because the offset was white and it was kind of lost against the white part of the paper. So I did that, and that's kind of one of my go-tos, the splashing and also the outlining. Here's what I was talking about. Sorry, I'm always so like here, there, and everywhere. I did decide to grab my heart punch. It has 3 hearts on it, and just kind of see what I was going to do. Again, this is just using the scraps from the cardstock that I used earlier, and the colors for the different cardstocks will be listed in my blog. So again, that information will be in the information box. So I post at least 2 videos a week. One is always scrapbooking, and the second is whatever it is I'm doing in the command center. The command center is the name of my craft room and also my blog. I hope you like this video. You can give me a thumbs up, a like, whatever it is that you need to do. Leave me a comment. Also hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. So with those little heart punches that I did, I just scattered them around on that left and then also in the bottom right next to the one single heart over on the right hand side. And I like the way that looks. Like I said, a little bit of something I knew it needed. And as I'm showing off the edges and around the whole layout, I do realize that I felt like I needed something else in that top right corner. I don't think I show it, but basically I did the same thing, just a little bit smaller. I took a piece of that craft cardstock, rounded the corner, put a little piece over there in that top right corner, and then added one of the extra hearts. And you'll see it right here when I'm showing off more close-ups. But again, if you wanted to see photos or any more information, just go to my blog. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.